Welcome, family and friends. It's been a little while since we've had a chat, but today I thought it would be an appropriate time to have a conversation with Mr. Bock. We've gotten through the holiday season, we're going into the basketball playoff season, and we're coming into the state testing season. So, Mr. Bock, can we talk a little bit about the purposes and the importance of the tests we do at Three Lakes School District?
Absolutely. I think it's really important for us to understand, and for parents as well, to understand that the district assessments that are coming up, the statewide assessments, are really a snapshot. It's one opportunity for our students to show what they're learning in the classrooms, and ultimately the importance extends past the classroom into our homes for our parents to view, for our teachers to identify our students' strengths and weaknesses to help guide instruction, and also for our community to view our state report card.
Very good. So what kind of tests do our students do in Three Lakes School District?
There's a variety of tests that our students will be engaged in. Starts in 4K. Our students will be taking the PALS test at that level. From kindergarten through second grade, our students will be taking the STAR test. And then grades 3 through 8, our students will be taking the Wisconsin Forward exam. And then students in 9th and 10th grade will be taking the ACT Aspire. And then our 11th graders will be taking the actual ACT exam.
All right, and then what do you do and the staff do to really prepare our kids for these tests?
Yeah, so it essentially starts every single day in every single classroom with the lessons. And we strongly encourage our students to have great attendance, to engage in those lessons and those activities that our teachers are presenting. And then we also spend some time looking at the tools that our students will be able to utilize on the tests, just to make sure that they are prepared for the layout and the format of the exam. I think it's really important to understand that there's really no cramming or amount of time to put into the content on the exam when the students are familiar with the tools and they understand that they've been preparing for these exams starting in 4K all the way up to the respective grade level that they're in. They're going to come in and do really well.
So it's really capturing who they are as a student for our district, what they've been doing all along in preparation. As parents, what can we do to help our kids have that best testing day?
Yeah, so again, it starts with attendance, being here every single day and encouraging our students to be engaged in those daily lessons. And then making sure that the night before, they should be getting a good night's sleep. Obviously, getting a good night's sleep every night is important, but really making sure that they have a good dinner before, good night's sleep, and a good breakfast as well. Coming in refreshed, energized, and just making sure that they're not anxious or nervous to take the test as well.
Very good, because in totality, what it comes down to is this is one snapshot, like you said, one measure that the state looks at for accountability, but it's not who the whole student is. It's just a checkpoint in time.
Yeah.
Very good. Is there anything else you want to add to the scheduling dates for us?
Yeah, absolutely. So I know that a lot of our students are also focused on our upcoming spring break.
Right.
So we're going to look at extending the testing window starting on April 15th. So we come back the 14th, we're going to start the 15th, and that window extends then to the end of April. So essentially we'll complete that testing by the end of April, and the respective teachers will be telling the students, especially at the Sugar Camp and Three Lakes elementary levels, when the exams will be. And then we'll be getting out to the students the 7th grade through 10th grade schedule as well, so that the students and parents are fully aware of when they will be tested.
Very good. And should any of our parents or community have questions, they can give you a call for more information?
Absolutely. Send me an email, give me a call. I'd be more than willing to give them any helpful hints or sit down with them and talk about any of these topics in more detail at any time.
Very good. Well, thank you.